Says I'm live, but also offline. There it goes. YouTube is kicked in. Okay, so it's 11:30 here in the inland northwest, and we're doing RimWorld because it's fun. And I had a few mods. I'm gonna have to really slow that down frame by frame. Okay. Can I sell you beer, I wonder? It is Terry who is the social nut of the group. Nut? Individual? I don't think there's an eclipse going on. I'm getting brownouts. Go juice. I have one. It's in my inventory, so it should be available to trade. Silver medbay bed. That's a bit excessive. I don't see it in the not interested thing. Oof. I must be scrolling past it and not seeing it. To sing tail? I don't even know what that is. Must be some kind of beer brand or something. Terry? He's hiding behind the cow. There it is. Boy, I could not see that. Have some beer. I'm getting brownouts. Probably because the battery, yeah, the battery's empty. Psychic Soothe female. I think I'm all male. Or is Elvira female? Oh. Should we rename the AI Gertrude? See, ideology. I was gonna convert this into a temple as soon as they cleaned up the blood. Ugh. Really? Ugh. 50 iron. The crypto caskets will be useful. A harpoon gun. A poor M7 Lancer. And a normal special rifle for special people. Right, I just added that one. Oh yeah, I had the steel for that. Totally. Maurice got right on that, because that's what's important, apparently. Let's see. Yep, those are all being moved. Tomb. It's awful. This needs a good cleaning. This needs a good cleaning, for that matter. Mad Boomalope. No. The Boomalope has gone mad. It's probably going to come for him, so. Bleeding out in 6 hours. I don't really want to let it die. Who's assigned to doctoring? Wow, only one colonist. Flapjack. Ah! Flapjack, where'd you go? You're gonna use industrial medicine on this thing. No, it's set for herbal. Okay. Might be dead by the time Maurice gets to it. Actually, is there someone better fitting for medical? No, not really. Maurice is good enough. Was wondering if there was somebody I wanted to have practice their medical, but not really. Terry's being a drama queen. Okay. Typical. Yeah, that's not a home area, so I can't clean it. Zone. Expand the home area. After you're done that, go clean the tomb. It's not symmetrical enough, dang it. Unfortunately, nobody survived. Hey, Elvira is finally fully healed. Terry's mood is slightly improving. I'm sure that'll change without notice. We got a power problem, apparently. I hate to do it, but clean up all the blood and gore. Well, that was a really informative experiment. I was hoping it would separate them so you'd only do one casket at a time, but nope. That's not what I decided to do. Apparently he found some leftover goat juice or something. Clean up the bits of the flesh whores. Boy, nobody wants to finish this thing. I'd much rather repair the walls. Hoyt's in a bad mood, but he's got paralysis. Terry, have you recently told him about your Lord and Savior? Let's do that after you sleep. First thing in the morning. He's not going anywhere. Steel column, yep. Now it's decent. Maurice is still a foreign religion. My bad. Barely touched. A solar flare? Ah! Coit can wait. He's not moving, so even if he goes berserk, it doesn't matter. Customizable weapons. PDWs. No compatible modules in inventory. No. I think I can build the thingy. Production. Yep, weapon module table. 100 steel. Yeah. I had like 1,300, so. Yeah, 1,400. We're good on steel. I should have sold that. Backup spear and pour. And everything shuts down as everybody goes to sleep. It's actually kind of annoying. Hey, that's done. Slightly impressive sanctuary. What's wrong with that? Oh, somebody desecrated it. Made it unclean, dang it. Why are you eating raw food? Friend raw. Oh, because of the solar flare. Right. My bad. I haven't researched survival meals yet. Clean the desecration. It's gonna last 4 more hours. That's built, but it's not connected, if I recall correctly. Yep. Okay. Make extended barrel. I don't even know what that does. Carefully crafted extended barrel. It effectively increases the projectile muscle velocity, allowing it to travel further and thus significantly increasing the weapon's effective range. Shortened barrel. Sacrifices velocity, leading to a significant reduction in effective range, but the lighter weight and improved balance allow the operator to aim down sights much faster. Re-engineer, focus on ergonomics and balance. Its structurally optimized profile reduces overall mass, making the weapon quicker to handle and easier to bring a steady aim. This apparently makes rounds. Custom grip. Everything wants a... Its certainty dropped from 74 to 59. Laser sight. Vertical grip. The enhanced stability is particularly effective for improving aiming precision during close quarters combat. Contains most weapon mounted light with on-off control, aids aiming in dark tiles. Ah, solar flare is over! Yeah, right. I was heavy duty trigger. A stiffer, durable trigger pack that reduces accidental discharge and steadies control at the cost of slower split times. I have no idea what that means. A fixed bayonet under the barrel for close quarters work. Tactical lantern. Weapon mounted light with on-off control. Match grade. A precision-tuned trigger with minimal creep and a clean break, improving accuracy at all ranges. Hair trigger. Heavy frame receiver. Heavy frame receiver improves the gun accuracy at the expense of weight. Light frame receiver. Reduces weapon weight at the cost of precision. Muzzle blank. Break. Not blank. Break. Increases noise and glare. That doesn't seem to help anything. Reduces sound signature and recoil that degrades damage. Weighted counterbalance magazine. Adds mass low in the grip to steady recoil. Shaves weight and improves cycling for quicker follow-up bursts. Coupled to Heatwave. Oh, lovely. Well, I've got the barracks room kitchen modulated. Short magazine. Quick handling, faster follow-up shots. Flechette rounds. Lightweight arrows, piercing arrows, tux arrow, flame arrow, paralytic ammos. rapid trigger. Trigger assembly is designed with shorter, crisper pull and a faster reset. This allows the firing mechanism to be articulated more quickly between shots. Yeah, I know there's a heat wave, and I don't care. This allows the firing mechanism to be actuated between more quickly, resulting in more rapid and tightly focused. Stabilizer, fold stock. Featuring a robust locking mechanism, this folding stock provides an exceptionally stable shoulder rest when deployed. This solid foundation is crucial for maintaining a steady sight picture for accurate shots at medium to long ranges, while its design also slightly improves the weapon's overall mass. Telescopic stock. Adjustable, retractable stock for improved ergonomics. A better fit allows for more stable shooting stance and greater precision. Make belt magazine. This belt feeding mechanism provides a continuous stream of ammunition. Yeah, we don't want that. We might go for the extended magazine. That's a component each. How many components do we have? 55? We'll do 2 of those for now. Yeah. I think I have somebody assigned to crafting, don't I? Dun, 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 dun. Crafting. Oh yeah, everybody's assigned to crafting. Because everybody sucks at it. It looks like the boomalope has wandered off. Maurice tried to convert Flapjack. Fell 3%. Bad Maurice. What's the temp? Uh, 19, 18. Not too bad. Target temperature is 2. Trying to decide if I need to put in industrial, but that would be more power. Right now it's 200 watts. The industrial is 300 watts. 50% increase, but it seems to be holding it at. It's struggling a little. It's below freezing. Target temperature is 16. Actually, the whole base is pretty cool. Surprisingly. Even in the heat wave. Terry is not holding it together. Sorry. Okay, Terry, what is your problem other than just natural annoyance with life? No personal bedroom. Unsightly environment. Terrible food variety. But hey, you're not starving. Recreation unfulfilled. Disturbed sleep. Failed to convert Maurice. Impressive barracks. Impressive barracks is a -1. Sharing bed. Prisoner released. Sky high expectations at 0. Extremely comfortable. People are so cranky. Huh. There's a penalty to bunk beds. I did not expect that. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. In my experience, rain sort of cools things down, not doesn't heat it up. But, yeah, that's not the case because we got a heat wave going on. Oh, and there it went. The temperature dropped. Apparently that updated. Mechanoid repair needed. The phalanx, of course. Somebody get on that. No. I need a Mechanor. Not assigned to smithing. What? Why are the Mechanors not assigned to smithing? I've only got one assigned to smithing, Terry. Who's my Mechanors? That would be Elvira. Terry. And Fenra. Maurice is definitely not a Mechanor. He was a new recruit. Who is particularly cranky about everything in life. Well, no. Sorry, that's Terry. Okay, so I need Terry. Smithing. I need Elvira. Terry. And Frenra. You can do it when you get up in the morning. It's not critical. Now Hoy is ticked at the world. Flapjack and Frenra, Elvira and Terry, Hoyt and Maurice. Let's do 2 more beds. And Terry is in a sour mood as usual. Because I didn't realize the bunk beds were creating problems. I just thought they were cool. Apparently Terry does not share that opinion. Cargo pods. Plasteel. Sweet. Let's see, I was thinking of doing some kind of kill zone here. That's granite. The robot went for the pick up the plasteel. No wind to speak of, apparently. Yark. I'll set this to Terry because they're the problem child. And Elvira. Maurice has to suffer with Hoyt. I want to say that with an H instead of a K. Let's see, building projects. I probably only have one crafter, which is what, no, I've got everybody doing crafting, and there's nothing else to do. What's the skill requirement on that sucker? That could be a problem. Needs a crafting of, is that 5? Yeah, 5. It's probably one of my researchers. Crafting of 2. Crafting of nothing. Crafting of 2. Crafting of nothing. Ugh, I don't have a good crafter. How much wood do I have stored? It doesn't look like, oh, 38. Don't think that's gonna be enough. Where am I storing the wood? Right there. Is that a... Yeah, that is a mature oak tree. Let's harvest that. Food variety is terrible because you refuse to do recreation. Sad youngster. Oh, quite. Because Coit is paralyzed. Well, Terry's really not in a good mood. Let's see, what have we got in our pockets? I do have some jade. Nobody's inspired because everybody's mood is just terrible. And nobody has crafting with any significant. Fabricator droid might be able to do that. But that's tier 2. Unless I can buy it. I don't have a comms console. They've almost got refining done. Yeah, I did build a dartboard. Guess I need a punching bag. That requires a lot of cloth that I don't have, though. Oh, now Maurice is doing some insulting. Lovely. Basic recycling is done. Okay. What do I need from here? Don't really need that. kind of want to get the solar, which needs solar panels. Oh, okay. Basic autopsy. Yeah, that's 500. Can I search for the, like, 500? Not really. Hmm. Boy, Terry is just cranky about everything in life. Um, let's see. I was going to, yeah, I chopped down the tree. And I've got 75 wood. Um, let's put a zone there for wood stockpile. Clear all. Right, because he's wearing an exoskeleton. Those things are heavy. Right. We want to make that important. Maybe critical. We want that critical. We want overflow there. We want a ritual spot here. Thinking about doing a ritual just to improve everybody's mood. I think I currently have them set up as all of them being uh, bat signals. You know, summon colonist. Probably doing it at night in the rain will ruin everybody's mood. I can't do the conversion ritual indoors. Ability on cooldown. Oh, right. Yeah. Because reasons. Yeah, if I want the walls repaired, I should make that a home zone. Hmm. Let's see. Got club. Got clothing. Don't have a clean bot, so everybody's doing it manually when they feel like it. Or maybe just one or two. Everybody's unclean. Okay. Coit, if he was up. This isn't deteriorating. Just checking. Frozen. Okay. Group of travelers are passing by. I think Maurice already has a weapon, doesn't he? Yep, chain shotgun. This is somewhat impressive. Barracks, 75. It's rich, very spacious, ugly. Beauty factor is way down there. Probably because it's doing double duty as a kitchen. Right, I wanted to turn that off. What was this one? Oh, the beauty display. Keep having to move the urns to get them out of the way. Okay, what I need to do is think of something to do. Yeah, I was gonna do a ritual, but I didn't want to do it in the rain because that would probably ruin everybody's mood. 2.5 a day. It's probably fine. If I built a shelf there instead. Um, small shelf storage. What do we got? Weapons rack, double shelf, furniture, small shelf out of steel. What do I have? Oh, I've got. Well, How much do I need for a small shelf is the question. Uh, 14, 10, 30. Let's see. If I do a limestone small shelf, I can make it out of jade. Or silver. It's 10. Okay. Slate? Yeah. Oh, he's putting it back into the. Okay. Right. Storage. Storage. Clear all. Wood. Important. Because I need that for the bat signal, the Sky Lantern ceremony. If it had just stopped raining, and it's 100 degrees? Well, inside it's at 97. It's at 64 in here. That's actually a reasonable temperature. And everybody's going in and out of there, so... what am I researching? Autopsy. What I really wanted was, Terry's in a daze. Oh well, they should get some catharsis out of it. They might even snap out of it. Nope. Well, that's better than some things. Apparently the responsibility is getting to them. Who's got the minor break risk? What's that made out of? Limestone. Uh-huh. We need a few more. Limestone? Slate? Do I have slate on the map? I don't really know. There's marble. That is granite. What does the map say? Marble, granite, and limestone. Yeah, slate's a bad choice. Granite or limestone. Concrete's better than granite. So we'll just do limestone. Well, nobody's getting heat stroke just because of this. Keeping the temp down in the main barracks. What do I want to make the limestone for? Storage. Well, at least I'm not having brownouts anymore. I was looking at building something. I can't remember what I wanted to build. Got a lot of empty rooms, actually. Is that marble? Or is that limestone? That's limestone. +3, +3. Fine marble has the same. Ah, Terry's successfully calmed down. Let's see. Floor. Fine limestone. Don't want that one, actually. What is that? Constructed roof, steel tile, huh? Yeah, I got a little concrete out of it. I think I got enough limestone. Guess the robots will take care of it. Let's see, we've got a fair amount of steel. I don't have anything to smelt that with, though. Oh, wait. I do have a new machine to do. Recycling bench. That's not a recycling bench. Thought I had a recycling bench finished. Machining table. Oh, right, some biotech. Oh, I thought that was going to be big enough, but nope. Work speed penalty because of bad temperature. Ugh. What's my power like out here? There is some power. Yeah, I could probably put the biopacks right here. See if I can convert that into rich. Assuming that ever gets built. I could melt down the, I require a smithy, and I'm reluctant to build those. Hound station. For storaging and recharging hound units. Storaging. Got the wrong tense with that one. Okay, we want recycle waste barrel, do forever. Recycle chem barrel, do forever. That's probably refining. No. Smithing? Oh, there's one way to find out. Apparently everybody's set. How long is this heat wave gonna last? Sheesh. Lasted 2.7 way. 2.7 days, you say? Looks like Fenrir is gonna get to it. Toxic waste. Was kind of waiting for Terry to recover. She's gonna have that available in 3 hours, and then we can try the conversion ritual on Maurice and hopefully improve everybody's mood. Maybe send up a bat signal. Terry refuses to recreate. We move this bench to there. We can put a chess table there. I'm not actually sure that's good though. Party! Well, that'll raise everybody's spirits. Where are they partying? In the barracks room, apparently. Let's see. This is 100% dexterity play. Okay. This is 110% dexterity play, so it's actually better than the horseshoes. Quest available. Recreation, right. Chess table is cerebral play, 100%. Poker table, which requires cloth, is 130% cerebral play. Billiards table is 130% dexterity play. That would replace the dartboard. That's nice. What I want is to... this is 150% telescope study. Party has been called off. No. Well, let's do a conversion ritual then. Yep, Maurice is the victim. Terry is the person and quite can't participate. I needed that party, man. Just dragging Terry to the temple. Right. 10-year-old child named Marsh is calling from nearby. He profaned a peace ritual between Vachevo Runship and Pack of Daya. Now both are chasing him. He begs for safety and offers to join you. I'll get a raid. Marsh is too frantic to offer more information. They're both hostile to me anyways. Skill of 2 melee, but it is a child. Hey, the rain's clearing up, I think. Maybe? Still got that dastardly heat wave, though. That was terrible. Ineffective. Oh man. All right, all right. Send out the bat signal. See how much wood is left. 55 and 9. Come on, give me a positive mood boost, guys. Oh, it got refilled. Sort of. 64. Yeah, I was gonna... Oh, that's where my ritual spot was. I forgot about that. On the beach. Yeah, stop trying to convert the priest. Come on, give me a crafter. That'd actually be pretty helpful. Looks like I need to pull up that floor and put something more attractive. I could put like a strip of fine stone tile down the center. Well, I'd have to move the door to make that center. It was beautiful, at least. That should help Terry snap out of her mood. Timeless one? Oh, it's an awakened android. Okay. Boy, what's your problem? No crafter. Medical. He's got an interest in medical. Intellectual. He'd help with the research. He's artistic and social. Ugh. Artificial enhancement. Ugh. Of course, they tend to run out of battery power. Well, I don't know. They might be able to recharge there at the recharge station. Needs an Android recharge station, which I need to get Ultramech Tech to build. The heat wave is finally over. Yay! Well, on the bright side, the Android doesn't have to eat. There's that. Terry's actually in a fairly good mood for her. If only I could get her to do some recreation. Carthusis. Yeah. That thing. Expires in 2 days. Nope. Why are you so personal bedroom dependent? Might be in your bio. She has a great memory. She is a warrant officer, I guess. Now I got another guy of a different religion. Boy, that conversion ritual was a disaster. Well, let's see. I've got an extra room. I've got a couple extra rooms. How big is this? Mm, 19? Hmm. She's probably the only one who has that issue, right? And I'm not sure what's causing it. No personal bedroom. No personal bedroom. Why do they need personal bedrooms? Oh, because they've got rank. Are they all warrant officers? Actually, yeah. Okay, that's the problem. Oof. I would have to move that. Well, I should move that somewhere else. I should be able to convert this into 4 bedrooms. I guess we use the planning tool. Okay. Kind of want a 3-wide corridor. These are inside unless I change the color. Yeah, actually, let's change the color. And remove center. Okay. No. Okay. Well, he's a droid. Allow him to join. What could possibly go wrong, kind of thing? Let's see. I'm busy trying to plan this. Because I didn't realize I had 4 flippin' warrant officers. So how big are these rooms? 15? Yeah. If we extended it 1, it'd be 20. course, then it looks a little bit on the crowded side for the corridor. But that's the price you pay. But that gives me a 20. Actually, what do they need for a room? What do they need for a room? Wilt's already in a bad mood. Joey. How much marble do I have? I have plenty of marble on the map. Structure. Fine wall. 10 marble blocks per wall. What? Well, yeah, I know, you're supposed to build over it. Actually, you know, what about, let's see, what are my options? Yeah, we'll put them in cell walls. If we do fine marble floors, they'll negate any problem with the wall. Concrete wall is neutral. So is the steel. I had forgotten they were all officers. But one of the things I was going to look at was how big do their rooms need to be? Is that going to be sufficient? 20 tiles, all floored, no work facilities. Boyson self-tamed. Okay, I've been buffaloed apparently. So that is the bare minimum size for a warrant officer. Okay. Got something. Colonist lending. Negotiate with a Trev for 15 days. You'll send a shuttle to pick it up. Actually, I got spares. I can send Wilt. Um, who Elvira is kind of the colony leader, I guess. Confirm. And we'll send Wilt, because he's kind of flipping out. And he has wisdom beyond his years, because he's actually a droid. Nickname, should I nickname him C3PO? Um, let's see, what do we got for marble at the moment? 14, so I need quite a bit more. Not concrete. Shuttle arrived. Wilt, guess what? You volunteered. Get in the shuttle. Coit was 7, so he wasn't going to be a good match. Yeah, shuttle arrived, shuttle left. Why are you still... Huh? There it goes. Why are you still on my colony list? I also need some concrete. Make sure that this is not using marble chunks. One of these days, somebody will start doing stuff. I guess everybody's getting the harvest in. Mhm. Um, well, that's making that entrance a bit more narrow than I was thinking it was going to be. Maybe I shouldn't make that a garage. I suppose I could move this wall out here, tear this down, tear up the pavement. Everybody's bringing in the harvest. I apparently need another shelf. 5 out of 6 stacks. Preferred. Oh, okay. I guess when it starts hitting the floor, I need to melt it in the chem fuel. Looks like Fenrir's doing marble. How much have we got so far? 14. Yeah, that's not even enough for one block of fine marble floor. Looks like Maurice is making concrete. And my dump stockpile needs to be in a different place. Copy settings. Expand zone. Paste settings. Delete. Uh, 34 marble, it looks like. Yeah. They want separate bedrooms of 20 each, so that's kind of my only option. Put a door in there. That needs to be hauled away. I got a little bit of chem fuel. Got granite, marble, and limestone. Terry's being a real terror about things. Let's see. Floor, orders, no, floor. Remove floor. Huh? What the heck? Why'd that disappear? Gotta clear that out. Generates a little bit of extra concrete, actually. What kind of door could I make? Well, that's steel. That's a bit more of a cramped corner than I'm used to. I could put like a limestone shelf down there for storage. Yeah, quite. Quite. Let's see, we've got 34 marble blocks. That's enough for one fine stone floor. Fine marble floor. Yeah, that's why Terry's been so upset. Because I forgot she needs a bedroom. The rest of them were handling the barracks okay, but not Terry. Floors, fine marble. Wait, Coy? What are you doing standing up? What happened to your fascia? No. Ugh. Hoyt. Not assigned to crafting. Hoyt, you're getting assigned to crafting. Cleaning stone cut? Actually, I need to put the rest of his on recreation. Oh, he is on recreation. Okay, that's cool. As soon as that gets put on, they'll put a roof on. Excuse me. Hey, Flip. I've gotten used to nobody being around, so sorry if you've moved on. Still there? Question mark? Wonder how I could change that so it wouldn't be, the hallway wouldn't be so cramped. Suppose I don't have to make some bedrooms in the long term. Kind of needed for right now. Could put them in the upper corner of the workshop up here. No, I do not have enough concrete yet. I'm really hating that design. Let's see. 20. And 20. I'd have to move that door, dang it. Okay, so pivot. Put it down here. I've still got to move the door. Because everything's off center. Boy, that door is not much better. For some reason it fits down here, but why is it not fitting up here? Is this not 11 by 11? It is. Huh. Weird. Fits here, doesn't fit here. What the heck? Door lines up. I don't have a door there, I have a wall junction. That's probably what's going on. Uh, 110 limestone. I want packaged survival meals next. That's what's going on. I don't have this. I don't have these doors on the side. So basically, I have to put a wall where the door is. I'd have to move that door. That's probably a bit better. No. Stop that. Not steel. Actually, orders, cancel. What we're going to do is move these. Since I could do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Dang it. Now I'm putting that in the wrong spot. Okay. Actually, the goal is to get rid of that hallway. Actually makes them a little bit bigger, so why are those so much smaller? I'm so confused. Why are these bigger? Um, oh crap. I guess that's why. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Cancel that. And then we'll reorganize. Oh, never mind. That'll still work. Oh, I see what was going on. I'm moving these two walls. I'm dropping those and putting that in. That'll make this the midpoint. Design is hard. Deconstruct that. Move the door. All right. Uninstall. Uninstall. My math is off somewhere because this is bigger for some reason. Am I past the midpoint on this? Is that what's going on? Um, build copy. Actually, no, we could put like a shelf there. So what size is that? Why is that? I must be past the midpoint. There's 20. Hmm. Um. Oh, crap. Floor. Remove. Okay. Plan. 25. So where's the midpoint in this room? Let's do a T of 5 fine marble floor, I think. So let's see. Furniture, structure, wall. I need doors. Actually, didn't I have some marble doors? In some ruins. Let's see. Door. Yeah. I got some slate doors too. Oh, I moved that one. Okay. The ultimate in laziness. Stealing doors from old temple ruins. Okay, that problem's solved. Kinda. Let's see. Floors. We want limestone tile. I suppose I could move this door to here, and then I could bump out the wall and get similar sized rooms for the other apartments. I forgot they were officers. Nope, she hasn't recharged yet after that fiasco. Quite is asleep, says Maurice. What quality bed did I get? I got one good one. Rest are just normal. That's limestone. Marble is still at 14. I want the marble blocks being done first, actually. Yeah, there's a big nuclear reactor in front of that door. Ugh. Let's see. Orders. Actually, just do this. And that. And that. Hidden neighborhood ruins. We've discovered the site of an ancient block ruins, where streets were once lined with shops. The map also indicates the presence of an entrance to an underground commercial street, promising the discovery of numerous high-value items. Jump to street. Ugh. Boy, at the rate this is going. I'm gonna be, it's gonna disappear before I can get to it. I don't see any overflow in the rice just yet. Terria's ability is ready. Let's see if she can ruin Maurice's day. He's just wandering around, not doing any work. I gained back what I lost in the ritual. That was terrible. Quite is nature running. Yeah, he needs to do that. Bison 1 has started to roam away. Yeah, that's fine. So if we go here, it's 3 and 1 for the limestone. Yeah, I think I might do that. Make everybody's room equal. Right? Equality is everything. That corner is gonna bug me, I think. So let's see if we do a pattern like fine marble. 1, 2. And then the rest in limestone. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this foyer room, but it gets rid of that awkward hallway. To be replaced with this awkward hallway. Uh, title, yeah, I'm working on it. Actually, there's not a lot of difference between the look of the fine limestone and the fine marble. Um, fine limestone tile. Do that. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, those bedrooms are done. Well, so are these, technically. Ah, ran out of battery power again. What's my current research? Packaged survival meals? Yeah, that's kind of important. Uh-huh. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna close that. Need another power solution. Well, you know, it's like I have a nuclear reactor here. The problem is I just don't have the uranium. And Coit is making some kind of block, probably marble. And actually, that's all I got time for. Gotta finish the apartment blocks next time. Save. All right. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back on Thursday.